Hey everyone, my name is Jack B Slayer here, and welcome to a top 5 video. In this top 5 episode, we're going to be doing top 5 wall weapons in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, just to let you know, this is not going to be rated on statistics. This is going to be rated on my opinion on how good I think the weapon is. So, just a quick reminder there. And without further ado, let's jump into number 5. So at number 5 is the RK5, which is quite symbolic. And the reason I put it at number 5 is because, well, this weapon is great for low rounds. This is a good gun to get you started when you're on the low rounds. It's actually in every starting room on every map, which is quite helpful. And basically, I just love the gun. It's basically a very helpful version of the starting pistol. Not too useful on the high rounds, but it's very useful on low rounds, which is the reason it's at number 5. So let's go straight into number 4. And at number 4 is the KUDA. Now this weapon is absolutely awesome. I love this gun. It's great for those low rounds, not too powerful, but for low rounds you don't want a too powerful gun. So it's a great gun for making points, which means that you're going to be able to get to those high rounds a lot quicker with points. It's also quite powerful, so it'll keep you going through the rounds. And I think it actually dominates the rest of the SMGs in this game. The wall locations for this weapon are great, and that's why it is at number 4. Now let's go straight into number 3. And at number 3 is the KN-44. Now the KN-44 is basically the Black Ops 3 version of the AK-47, which is probably one of the most symbolic and powerful gaming weapons of Call of Duty and really of any SPS. Now the reason it's not higher on the list is because of its ammo. Now the ammo is not too great. You're going to have to keep on repeatedly going back and forth to get ammo, but still it is very powerful, and as I said, probably the Black Ops 3 version of the AK-47, and that is why it's at number 3. Now let's go straight to number 2. And at number 2 is the HVK. Now this assault rifle is probably one of my favourites, well obviously not my favourite, and I reckon it's a powerful version of the KN-44, which is basically an upgraded version of it. It's got more ammo, and it's got a better damage in my opinion, but I absolutely love this gun. The reload animation is actually quite cool in my opinion, and the wall spots for this weapon are quite helpful, like the KUDAs, and I usually have this as my go-to weapon because I absolutely love it. I love everything about it, and not as much as the number 1 spot. Talking about number 1 spot, let's go straight to the number 1 spot. And at the number 1 spot, we have the M8A7. This weapon is absolutely glorious. I love it so much. Even though it is a burst weapon, the damage is absolutely terrific, and I love it so much. No wonder they called it the M8A7. And this weapon does a load of damage. The ammo is quite cool, and the war weapon in Shadows of Evil is actually right next to a very, very good training spot. So this is why the M8A7 is definitely on my number 1 spot. Well, that has been it. I really do hope you enjoyed, and it might not seem like it, but this video took me so long to make, with all the gameplay and everything. So I'd really, really appreciate it if you smack that like button, and if you enjoyed this video, maybe subscribe. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to let you know that I will be doing more top 5s. And yeah, that's been Jack B Slayer. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one.